Throughout history, there have been financial scams so massive and so deceptive that they've shocked the world. These schemes promised quick returns, but in the end, they left investors with nothing but empty promises and ruined lives. From Wall Street to local neighborhoods, Ponzi schemes have taken many forms, always luring in unsuspecting investors with the allure of high profits, only to leave devastation in their wake. Today, we're diving into the top 10 most infamous Ponzi schemes in history, each one bigger, bolder, and more shocking than the last. From the mastermind who gave his name to the scam, to a modern-day cryptocurrency fraud that fooled millions. Join us as we uncover the stories of deception, greed, and financial ruin, and explore how these schemes unfolded, who was behind them, and the staggering losses they caused. Number 1. In 2008, Bernie Madoff orchestrated the largest Ponzi scheme in history, defrauding investors of approximately $65 billion. This monumental deception unraveled the lives of thousands and shook the financial world to its core. Madoff's fraudulent empire, built on false promises and deceit, ultimately led to his arrest and a staggering 150-year prison sentence. His scheme stands as a chilling reminder of the vulnerabilities within our financial systems, underscoring the need for vigilance and transparency. Number 2. In 1920, Charles Ponzi orchestrated a scheme that promised investors a stunning 50% profit in just 45 days. This alluring offer attracted thousands eager to double their money quickly. However, the scheme was unsustainable, relying on new investments to pay returns to earlier investors. As the truth emerged, it became clear that Ponzi's promises were too good to be true. The collapse of this infamous scheme led to Ponzi's arrest and a subsequent 5-year prison sentence, marking a significant moment in financial fraud history. Number 3. Alan Stanford's Ponzi scheme. In 2009, Alan Stanford's fraudulent empire crumbled, revealing a staggering $7 billion Ponzi scheme. Investors were left in shock as their dreams of wealth vanished. Stanford, once a revered billionaire, faced justice, receiving a 110-year prison sentence for his crimes. His downfall serves as a stark reminder of the devastating impact of financial deceit. As we explore these infamous cases, remember the importance of vigilance and skepticism in the financial world. Number 4. Tom Petter's scheme. In 2008, the web of deceit spun by Tom Petters unraveled, revealing a staggering $3.65 billion Ponzi scheme. Investors were left in financial ruin as the true scale of the fraud came to light. The court's verdict was swift and severe. Petters was sentenced to 50 years in prison, marking a sobering chapter in financial crime history. This scheme serves as a cautionary tale of greed and deception in the financial world. Number 5. In 2006, the intricate web of Lou Pearlman's deceit unraveled, revealing a $300 million Ponzi scheme that duped countless investors. Pearlman, a once celebrated music mogul, orchestrated this massive fraud under the guise of lucrative investments. As the scheme came to light, victims were left reeling from their losses. The gravity of his actions led to a 25-year prison sentence, marking a significant chapter in financial crime history. With Pearlman's story, we see the devastating impact of greed and deception. Next, we delve into Scott Rothstein's $1.2 billion downfall. Number 6. Scott Rothstein's Ponzi scheme. In 2009, Scott Rothstein's elaborate Ponzi scheme unraveled, revealing a staggering $1.2 billion in fraud. Investors were left in shock as Rothstein, a once prominent attorney, was sentenced to 50 years behind bars. His downfall serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of financial deceit. This case highlights the need for vigilance and skepticism in the financial world, underscoring the importance of thorough due diligence. Number 7. Reed Slatkin's Ponzi scheme. Operating until 2001, Reed Slatkin orchestrated a Ponzi scheme that defrauded investors of a staggering $593 million. Promising lucrative returns, he lured in countless victims until the scheme inevitably collapsed. Slatkin's actions led to a 14-year prison sentence, marking a significant chapter in the annals of financial fraud. His case serves as a stark reminder of the dangers lurking in too-good-to-be-true investment opportunities. Number 8. Genovese crime family's scheme. During the 1970s and 1980s, the Genovese crime family orchestrated a notorious Ponzi scheme, deeply entwined with organized crime. This fraudulent operation deceived countless individuals, ultimately leading to the conviction of multiple members within the crime family. Their elaborate network unraveled, showcasing the severe consequences of financial fraud. As members were sentenced, it highlighted the enduring impact of their criminal activities. Number 9. In the early 2000s, Spain was rocked by the notorious Esmara Ponzi scheme. This elaborate fraud siphoned millions from unsuspecting Spanish investors, promising returns that never materialized. As the scheme unraveled, it left a trail of financial ruin and betrayal. The masterminds behind this operation were swiftly brought to justice, facing imprisonment for their crimes. This scheme serves as a stark reminder of the deceptive allure of financial fraud and the severe consequences that follow. Number 10. The OneCoin Ponzi scheme. Running from 2014 to 2020, the OneCoin scheme stands as a colossal cryptocurrency fraud, defrauding billions from investors worldwide. Unlike traditional Ponzi schemes, this one leveraged the allure of cryptocurrency, attracting countless victims with promises of substantial returns. As authorities closed in, leaders behind the scheme now face serious charges. This case highlights the evolving nature of financial fraud in the digital age. Let's recap the top 10 Ponzi schemes we've explored. Each scheme left a trail of financial devastation and hard-learned lessons. From Madoff to OneCoin, the impacts are severe. Always remain vigilant against these fraudulent schemes to protect yourself and your investments. Stay cautious. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, please subscribe to our channel for more content on financial insights and fraud prevention. Stay informed and vigilant against financial fraud. Together, we can build a more secure financial future.